Hey y'all, today is our 4th day in a row of recording and putting out a video. Hey, I hope I can get to 7 right now, but 4 days in a row is great, man. We getting on this consistency grind. And today we're going to be ranking the top 10 free agents and where they should go. There's a lot of free agents that if they stayed put in their place, it'll probably be their best decision. But I'm not going to do that because we're not going to be boring. Simple as that. So every player on this free agency list will be given a new team. And even though I feel like a couple of them will stay. First of all, let's get into the rules. Restricted free agents count. And why this is because LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Giannis Antetokounmpo, these big-ass name free agents were going to be in this free agency. But they signed extensions. So we can't rank them anymore. So we're not going to rank like the fucking Trey Burks of the world and the people we really don't care about. So restricted free agents count. We'll still put them on other teams even though there's a good chance that their team will match their offer. And we're also going to rank these guys based on the next 2 to 3 seasons and what they can produce in those 2 to 3 seasons. We know Chris Paul is very old, so his next 2 to 3 seasons just simply aren't going to be the same as Kawhi Leonard. At number 10, we have Norman Powell. And Norman Powell is a big free agent for this because if Norman Powell leaves Portland's in a bad situation. Portland has had a very weird front office and what they do. Portland is banking on Norman Powell resigning, but in case he doesn't, the Mavericks should swoop him up and give him as much money as he wants. They need a two-way shooting guard that's consistent next to Luka Doncic, and that is Norman Powell. He got championship DNA, won one a couple years ago with the Raptors, and has just been improving. And this year, he was a big player for the Raptors. And the playoff run last year, he was a big player for the Raptors too, being very consistent and very efficient. At number 9, we have Duncan Robinson. And why I have him over Norman Powell is because he's not a better player. He's not a better defender, but he's only a better shooter. And I have him going to the Milwaukee Bucks. The reason why I have Duncan Robinson at 9 and maybe not Montrezl Harrell or these other people who can be free agents is because his shooting is very impactful. This man is a 40% three-point shooter, one of the best catch and shoot players in the league. He's great on dribble handoffs, which will be great with Giannis. And he's an amazing three-point shooter that will bring so much more to this Bucks team who's been missing three-point shooting in the playoffs and has been one of the big reasons that they've lost in the playoffs before. So Duncan Robinson, his best fit would be the Milwaukee Bucks. Do I want him to stay? Yeah, I'm a Heat fan, but of course I want him to stay. But if he's not staying in Miami, he should go to the Milwaukee Bucks. And at the next spot, at number 8, we have DeMar DeRozan. Now, as a talent, he is not 8th on this list. He's a lot higher. But his age and the amount of money that he will demand is turning his value down. You know, DeMar DeRozan, he probably wants to splash on one more big contract for the rest of his career. Toronto's a good decision. And yeah, the reuniting with Toronto will be really cute. How he goes back with Kyle Lowry and they re-sign. But they ain't winning no championships. That is a very old duo. They would not win a championship. I feel like that would just be mediocrity for the Raptors, to be honest. Yeah, a big 3 of DeMar DeRozan, Kyle Lowry, and Pascal Siakam sounds nice. It's not beating the Brooklyn Nets, but so I think he should go to the Boston Celtics. He's become an amazing playmaker and passer. He's improved on that a lot since he's been in San Antonio. I feel like that would be great. Boston obviously needs depth. They can use him and take him in a sign and trade. And just DeMar DeRozan will be great for them. They need depth, but not only that, they just need consistent bench scoring. When Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are off the floor, the team sucks. And, Kemba Walker, you would think he'd be an option to be like a scoring option to help lead the bench. No, he hasn't. Kemba Walker's been terrible. And at the next spot at number 7, we have Michael Conley. It's his first All-Star appearance this year. He's been balling out for the Utah Jazz. A two-way point guard who can facilitate, shoot the 3 ball, and is very efficient. Any team would like that. And I feel like if any team needs him, it's the Miami Heat. Goran Dragic this year showed his age more than anything. This man is so old and so washed up. He need to get his bitch ass out of there. Goran Dragic out of there and hopefully get Mike Conley. I don't know if that would turn us into a contender, but it'd get us 80% of the way. Mike Conley probably wants to splash out on one more big contract since he is 33. I'd say give it to him. Give him a 3-year deal and a good amount of money. Mike Conley shows that he can do it, and I feel like his game will age well. At number 6, we have Jon Collins. Now, if you were to say Mike Conley and DeMar DeRozan are better than Jon Collins, I agree with you. But we're just going off age and the contract that he will demand. Jon Collins did say he wants a max contract. I think that's unrealistic. But the best place he can go to is the Charlotte Hornets. LaMelo Ball is already a great passer, and to have somebody like Jon Collins in the front court, shit, you see Trey throwing lobs to Jon Collins all the time. That's why I don't think that the Hawks are going to get rid of him. But This will be a great thing for LaMelo Ball. Get LaMelo Ball as much help as you can right now in his career in these developmental years. Good help in the developmental years, it shows a lot, and it makes them more of a winning player. Gordon Hayward was a great signing, but this would just be another great piece in the front court. At number 5, we have Lonzo Ball. Now, Lonzo Ball is a weird one. Is he better than Jon Collins? I don't know. It can go either way. He had a very good season this year. He actually shot near 40% from 3, and his shooting has improved a lot. But is that something that we can rely on? Lonzo Ball, through his whole career, has been an inconsistent, streaky-ish player when it comes to shooting the basketball. I think we can actually start to rely on him to do that, though. He has changed his form, and that shooting coach in New Orleans has helped him out tremendously. So Lonzo Ball, I feel like he should go to the New York Knicks. The Knicks need a damn point guard. Derrick Rose is getting old. He's going to get on the wrong side of 30 soon. And, well, Emmanuel Quickly is a good point guard, but, I mean, defensively, he is not Lonzo Ball. I just think that they would need this because their lack of perimeter defense, even though their team defense was good, their lack of perimeter defense in that series versus Atlanta Hawks, it really showed and bled through. And yeah, Trae Young was giving them problems. And number 4, we have Jarrett Allen. Now, Jarrett Allen is probably not the better player than Lonzo Ball, but he is consistent, and you will know what you get out of him from a night-to-night basis. Great paint protection, great defense, and also somebody who can run and dunk the ball. We've seen it all. But Jarrett Allen, why I have him higher than Lonzo Ball is because we know what we're going to get. Jarrett Allen can get a lot of money from the Cleveland Cavaliers this summer, and I feel like he will get that money, and he won't leave Cleveland. So I don't know if I'm going to put another team in there. I'm going to keep him staying in Cleveland. This can be their franchise center going forward while also having a very dynamic backcourt and hopefully drafting a good forward like I said they should in the draft video. At number 3, we have Kyle Lowry, and I think that the team should go after him would be the Philly 76ers. Now, I know the 76ers don't have cap space, but that's why you have to sign and trade. Basically, just trade for Kyle Lowry. Now, Kyle Lowry would bring this team into a whole nother level in contention. Right now, the 76ers, there's a good chance they make the finals, but the Bucks and the Nets probably have a better chance at getting to the finals than that. That would make this 76ers team so much better and bring out the most in Joel Embiid. But his best team would be the 76ers. If not, I feel like he should go to the Miami Heat. I don't know. Kyle Lowry got to go ring chase and try and get another ring. If not, he should just stay in Toronto, live out his days, and I don't know. Do they have a beach in Toronto? And at number 2 on the free agent list is Chris Paul. Chris Paul, I feel like he should stay with the Phoenix Suns. I feel like the Suns have a good chance of getting to the finals this year if the chips do go their way. They got to win this game tonight if I feel like they're going to the finals. But anyway, I feel like Chris Paul, if he doesn't stay in Phoenix, I feel like he should go to the Chicago Bulls. Why he should go there is because he's just going to make another good team great. Take him to the playoffs, break him out, and make him actually good since the Michael Jordan era that wasn't Derrick Rose. Now, Chris Paul, he would bring so much of a ceiling to this team because he'd improve Zach LaVine's scoring. He'd improve Nikola Vucevic's scoring. And he'd also help develop Patrick Williams into a better offensive player, even though Patrick Williams has not been the best offensive player this season. Chris Paul should not leave Phoenix, but if he does, he should go to the Chicago Bulls. They can also pay him a boatload, and he's still a two-way star that can get your team a championship, even though he's never been to the finals. And at number 1, obviously the best free agent in this class is Kawhi Leonard. Now, Kawhi Leonard, if he were to leave LA, which there's a good chance he will if he wants to win, but he also loves LA so damn much I don't expect him to leave. But I feel like he should go to the Heat. But since I've been talking about the Heat so damn much, we're going to say he should go to the Golden State Warriors. Him teaming up with Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry is literally the perfect teammate of all time. Like, he doesn't demand the ball too much. He shoots amazingly, so he has crazy gravity. He gets you butt-naked looks. They were literally letting Kevin Durant, a scoring champion, run free when Stephen Curry got the ball in the finals. This is the NBA Finals, and Stephen Curry is getting double-teamed while Kevin Durant is butt-naked under the rim. That's the same thing that can happen to Kawhi Leonard. If Kawhi Leonard goes to Golden State on a sign and trade, then I'm kind of guaranteeing that Golden State will at least win one more championship, and their dynasty will be extended, even though their dynasty is looking close to an end. But look, man, thank y'all for watching the video. The amount of support has been amazing. I love y'all. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, do all that, and yeah, I'll see you next time.
do not be with that, be with that. Smoking on this tree, I eat with the cat, with the cat. It be around me cause I don't trust a soul, yeah.